Hi there, my name is John Stevens. I'm pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we are part of the ELCA. And welcome to Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where I take a look at the lectionary text and I tie into an item from the Dollar Tree or the junk drawer, or the kids' room, or the garage. That's how we've been doing it. Thank you for spending a little bit of your week with me in this way, and thank you for the love that you're sharing with your kids and your congregation and your families. You are rocking it, my friend. Thank you. And thank you for your partnership in this ministry. I appreciate it, and thank you. This is for the narrative lectionary, and we are looking, this is the second Sunday after Epiphany, and we are looking at Luke chapter 4, and it's a story Luke is all about God's circle being expanded. No, let me rephrase that. Luke is all about our noticing that God's circle is expanding, and it moves from Luke and then into Acts. We have all of these stories where God is taking the lines that we have been drawing and either pulling them up or erasing them, or seeing that God has been working from the very beginning. We have the story with Epiphany, where the Magi show up. We have where Jesus is telling all of this stuff is happening, and that how God actually used those who are on the outside, those who were not part of the promise, those who were Gentiles, those who did not belong, how God used them to get God's work done. And that is absolutely amazing, and another story about grace upon grace upon grace, about how the lines that we have drawn, God is continually removing them, and reminding us that we need to remove the lines, something like that. Yeah. The springboard, painter's tape, and you're going to divide the congregation right in half. You're going to take some painter tape, and before church, you're going to put a line from the very back of the sanctuary all the way up to the front, and you're dividing them in those who are in and those who are out. There are those who have been in and those who are out, and you can decide who's in or who's out. You can have fun with it. You're like, you are the side that's in, and you're the side that's out. Oh, wait a minute. Debbie's over there. This side's in and that side's out. Wait, no. But anyway, you're out, you're in. And there's the line that's drawn. And then talk to the kids about how I'm just kind of another springboard off the springboard. Maybe you can have, I'm just like, you're going to make a sandwich. And the person on one side has the bread. The other side has the jam and the honey. I'm trying to move away from peanut butter, but or sun butter. You know, you've got the honey and the jelly, or you're going to make a jam sandwich. So you got your jam and you've got your bread. You got jam on one side, you got the bread on the other side. Or you're going to make a Reese's peanut butter cup. You've got peanut butter on one side and chocolate on the other, and they come, okay. So the idea that there's, on one side, you've got items that you need, and on the other side, you got items you need. You've got pens and you've got paper. You have a flashlight and you have batteries, in and the out, where you're in, but there's someone on the outs, on the other that line, that you need their help. So what do? You remove the line, and you have the kids help you. You walk to the end and you grab and you start to pull, and you have the kids help, and you pull and you take the painter's tape off, where you remove the divide. And how God is working and has been working from the very beginning to help us see that the divisions that we've drawn, that we've made, God is all about erasing the line and stepping over and making sure and pulling us together as people of God. So there's a lot more springboard in there than I even anticipated when I started this. But, you know, if you've been watching me for any bit, you know the squirrels take over sometimes. And there we go. So I'm liking that. I'm liking the flashlight, and I'm liking the non-food stuff. I'm liking the flashlight and the batteries on one side, or the pens and the paper on the other. So, all right. I'm hoping this can be useful for your own children's sermon. Thank you so much for the love that you're sharing with your kids and your congregation and your families. You are rocking it. All right? Thank you. Peace. We'll see you next week.